This weekend, Pixar Animation Studios takes us back inside the mind of Riley Anderson, and we're going to talk about it. Our review of Inside Out 2 comes up in just a moment. Hello again, everyone. The summer movie season has finally kicked into gear, and we've reached the point in the year where we have a movie to talk about each weekend through the end of July. Hello, my name is Mikey Lito, and each week I'll try and give you one average viewer's opinion of a major motion picture. Before we begin, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell and select all so you won't miss any video or stream, and follow me right there. And follow me on X at Mikey Lito Live for any breaking information about the channel. And you can also check the community tab right here on YouTube. The movie this weekend is a sequel to a 2005, or I should say 2015 Pixar film called Inside Out, which is on its face is the story of a young girl named Riley and the development of her emotions, specifically joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust. Those five who have been ruling Riley's emotions since birth are suddenly joined by more when a heretofore unnoticed puberty alarm goes off on the headquarters control panel. This is followed the next day by the arrival of a construction crew who proceed to demolish the old headquarters and reconstruct it to allow for some expansion. Specifically, the arrival of five new emotions: envy, ennui, embarrassment, nostalgia, and their leader, anxiety. This is all happening in Riley's brain. However, in Riley's world, she's just celebrated her 13th birthday and has officially become a teenager. She's been invited to hockey camp along with her best friends, Bree and Grace, who also happen to drop the surprise news that they're going to be going to a different high school than Riley. This news, combined with the OG emotions struggle to become familiar with their new upgraded console, set in motion the story that's about to be told. When the girls get to hockey camp, Riley meets Val Ortiz, the leader of the new school's hockey team. Pixar has populated the voice cast with a lot of returnees from the first film, principally Amy Poehler as Joy, the upbeat leader of the OG emotions, and Maya Hawke as Anxiety, the leader of the new emotions, who comes in and literally has the OG emotions bottled up as Riley struggles to fit in with her new team, while somewhat ignoring her old friends. Diane Lane and Kyle MacLachlan return in a somewhat reduced role as Riley's parents, and Kensington Tallman takes over the role of Riley as an emotionally out of control teenager under the direction of the frantic anxiety. Returning as Joy is Amy Poehler. We also have another one of the original OGs, Lewis Black as Anger, one of the newbies. Maya Hawke as Anxiety. A substitute, Tony Hale as Fear. Lisa Lapira as Disgust. Ooh, that's a tough one. Phyllis Smith as Sadness. Slightly larger role than the others, but more of a shared experience this time. Ayo Edebiri as Envy. This is a tough one. Adele Exarchopoulos as Ennui, which for the kids in the audience and for me as well means boredom. Paul Walter Hauser as Embarrassment. He's kind of a funny character. And then we have a minor character. It's a new emotion. We don't see it too much, but June Squibb as Nostalgia. So this was really a wonderful film. I enjoyed watching it yesterday. I watched the original Inside Out earlier in the week, so it makes a nice pairing, and I could see a third film coming up at any time. What did I think of the film? That's the 10-point scale that we use to rate all of our features. As you can see, the film is rated PG for some thematic elements. I really don't know why it's not rated G, but it's not rated PG. And I am giving Inside Out 2 a 7 out of 10. That's equivalent to 3.5 stars on a 5-star scale. Inside Out 2 got an A from audiences yesterday, and I would agree with that. It's a really good film. And as I always say, watch content, form opinion. You just heard mine. I'd like to hear yours. In the next 2 weeks for the remainder of June, as you can see, we've already seen Bad Boys and Inside Out 2. Coming up next Friday is The Bike Riders, starring Austin Butler, among others. And we're looking forward to that. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to have A Quiet Place Day 1. Then in July, first week, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F will be on the program, followed by Fly Me to the Moon. Well, anyway, Fly Me to the Moon, July 12th. And then a movie I'm really looking forward to on July the 19th, Twisters. And then, as I said, next week, the movie that better damn well make the summer, not just in box office, but in story, Deadpool and Wolverine on July the 26th. As always, please comment down. Oops, there we go. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video, and I'll let you know what I think of the video. Like and share the video, and please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll be a little bit more organized and do a little bit better in the future as we get used to a lot of the new equipment. Where am I supposed to be? Right here. These are the social media channels that you can subscribe to find me, and you can also read my leisure blog at MikeyLito.blog and my opinion blog at MikeyLito.com. Until next week, when we see The Bike Riders with Austin Butler, among others, this is Mikey Lito saying thanks for tuning in. Sorry that the review was late, but I wanted to do it early Saturday morning because you can wait for Disney Plus if you want to, but if you want to have a good matinee experience with your kids and what have you, by all means, take them to see Inside Out 2. It's a really fantastic movie. And I shall see you next week. And until then, ciao for now.